Welcome back. My name is Master Johnson here to bring you another video on how to furthermore expand your consciousness, but more importantly, how to claim the power back that you know is divinely and rightly yours. Now, if you're just now seeing my face, my energy, see, it's so magnetic. It only attracts those that are ready for it and repels away those that are not. And that means that you, my friend, are also very magnetic because either my face is just gorgeous and you clicked it and then you're like, yeah, let me listen to what this guy says, or you said, yeah, there's something about this guy. And there definitely is. So you're at a point and you're at a position now where I'd like you to understand that it's not about the techniques for getting a new body, growing your business, having more money, getting away from the narcissist. Whatever it is that you're trying to change in your life, it's not about techniques. It's about discipline. But discipline is going to be basically the key component in the asset or the aspect of success that waters the seed of your greatness. Listen to what I just said. Discipline is the nutrients to the seed of your greatness. Because we all have greatness within us. We really do. In all different kinds of ways and fashions. But the only reason why some people never get to experience their depth, their level of greatness, is because of their lack of discipline. Do you see how that goes? So because of the lack of discipline, it doesn't ever bridge the gap to having a confident belief system that what you have is more than enough to provide more than enough, right? So then here comes all of the identities and the labels and the reasons where people start to point outside of themselves and they say, because of this, I am the way that I am, and then that's their nice little place where they put bubble wrap around themselves to go sit in a damn corner, and then they live their life there. The other individual says, because this happened to me, I shall understand who I am and then become the superhero, become the source, become the business owner, become the light, if you will, to then produce a business, produce a nonprofit, create a podcast, give a voice to the unheard, whatever it may be. That seed of greatness comes here through pain, but it's nurtured through discipline. And then this is how we will become the alchemist of our life. So essentially what I'm trying to explain to you right here and right now is the things that you went through. My dogs think so too. We only do things once. So the things that you've gone through, the things that you've experienced in your life, we're not there. We're not put in your existence. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Dogs are getting too excited. They always do that. Anyway, we're not put into your existence to break you. They were put there to make you. Doesn't make sense? And now here's the only thing that you guys are going to be able to control moving forward. It's your definitions, your meanings, your stories. See, life happens to everyone, but how you choose to experience life, yeah, that's up to you. See, the way you perceive reality is the way you receive reality. So whatever reality that you are experiencing right now, if you have negatives, meaning negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that then you identify with, and then give birth to negative definitions, meanings, and stories based off of the limited mindset that you may have, the victim mentality that you may hold, how could you ever get to a point where you're winning? How could you ever get to a point where you're catching the W's, where you have the money that you want, you're having the relationships that you would like, you're experiencing the fulfillment and the success that's true to your nature? How could you ever get that if the only definition, meaning, and story that you have been embodying is one of the lack of that? How do you not know that through the discipline that you know you should be implementing, okay, that if you were to become a little bit more disciplined inside of the standards, the boundaries, and more so the boundaries that you set for yourself, what if you started saying no to more things and started saying yes to the things that are going to be able to help you with that discipline? You know, there's a few guys that I was helping, and you know, they'd like to go out on the weekends, and they'd say, I just don't want to miss anything that's happening on the weekend. But what they fail to realize and recognize is every single time that they go back to that bar and go back to the drink to go live the same exact day, all they're doing is giving more life to the habits that hold them in the reality where they are. Guys, when you change your habits, you change your life. But how do you change a habit? You don't change a habit by focusing on what needs to get changed and fixed. You just start a new habit. Don't think of a pink elephant. It's a very pink elephant, right? Now watch this. Start thinking of a growing bank account. Doesn't that feel better? So once again, I'm not going to have you stop anything. I'm going to have you become clear and composed and confident on what you're going to be disciplined in. What habits will begin to change, not because you changed your habits, but because you choose a new identity where those habits are not applied to that individual anymore, that consciousness, that perspective, that reality. Wow. What if I told you it's not even about losing weight, it's about releasing weight? When you lose your keys, what happens? You're trained to go find it. When you lose a person, what happens? You're trained to go fill the void. When you lose the weight, you have a subconscious belief right there that says, I need to go find the weight. How about you try this? How about you release the weight? How about you release the bad habits? You release the negative thoughts. You release the doubt, the fear, the shame, the guilt. You release the story that says, I can't be disciplined because of this. And you just go ahead and decide that if you want a better life, you're going to have a better standard for yourself and then meet the standard. Because Tony Robbins once said, not everybody will reach their goals, but everybody will reach their standards. Everybody will hit their standards. What are your standards? What if it's not about trying to become a millionaire? What if it's just about becoming a little bit more safe with your finances? Not by feeling like you have to save everything, but feeling like the more that you express who and what you are from the divine nature of who and what you are through self-authenticity and expression of what you love to do, that's what you care more about than money. See, I had to build all those businesses to get to my purpose, right? No, because all those businesses ended up failing in the long run. I got the money, but I didn't have the fulfillment, so I let go of the business. But I'm very fulfilled right now. I'm very, very fulfilled right now because with what I do and explaining this stuff on YouTube, and for anybody that wants to work closer with me, go ahead and get on my waitlist and links inside of the bio. But nevertheless, with me being able to understand my pain, I was able to become disciplined enough to understand and recognize that it's not about what I can get, it's about what I can give. And if I'm going to have things to give, I have to first see what I am automatically abundant in. And that is this, Master Johnson, me. Yes, I'm abundant in this energy, abundant in insight, abundant with wisdom, abundant with good quality energy. And so from that, I give. Because I can continuously give. My question for you is, what can you continuously give? What is your thing? What is the thing that you were born with? See, a job is something, my friend, you can go get. A career is something you can go buy. But the gift inside of you, that was born with you. And it's not your gift. It's your gift to give. This is my gift that I'm giving. And this is why I continuously be, or am, and continuously will be in harmony with life. This is what it's about. And I'm trying, more so, not even trying, I'm point blank telling you that your purpose, okay, is the capsule, the seed, okay, that carries the greatness. But you need to be disciplined enough to move forward on identifying and not discovering your greatness, but uncovering it and then beginning to say yes to that greatness. Because if it was about thinking, I feel like you would have been there by now. If it was about doing more, efforting more, I feel like you would have been there by now. I am telling you right now, it's not about effort, it's about awareness. And if you are aware of your greatness and your value, you move forward into that, you master your craft, I promise you, money's going to be the very last thing that you're thinking about. You will be the very last thing that you were thinking about because you're so taken care of. And I mean, yes, the words are fancy, and yes, I know that this is making sense, but just look at me. Do your research on me. Go look at my videos. Go look at the TikToks. Go look at everything else because I'm very transparent and I'm very straightforward and I have nothing to hide. I just want to see you win. That's all. Anyway, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, feel inclined to do so. I got a lot more coming to you guys. And once again, thank you for your patience. I've been doing my best to go ahead and bring you a lot more content here via the YouTube. Thank you for all the returning subscribers. Do the things with the buttons. Leave your thoughts inside of the comments. And I'll see you guys here on the next one. And until then, take care.